space is not only the solar system where we live. Look at the night sky. Do you see thousands of stars? But some of them are special and amazing. Today, we will go on a journey to the brightest stars in our galaxy. Did you know that a star's brightness depends on its size, temperature, and distance from Earth? And that astronomers have figured out how to estimate the brightness of stars? Let's figure it out. Astronomers measure brightness in stellar magnitudes. The lower the number, the brighter the star. This scale of measurement was developed by the ancient Greek scientist Hipparchus of Nicaea, who lived in Turkey in the 2nd century and is considered one of the most influential astronomers of antiquity. Meet Sirius, the brightest star in our sky. It's twice as large and 25 times brighter than our sun. This footage was captured by a spacecraft. You might be wondering why Sirius is the brightest star in our night sky. After all, the sun is also a star, and we see it much better than Sirius. It's true that Sirius has a magnitude of minus 1.46, while the sun has a magnitude rating of over minus 25. But this comparison of stars based on their brightness in our sky is called apparent magnitude. There's also absolute magnitude, and by this measurement, Sirius would appear brighter than our sun. But I'll talk about this in more detail next time. Winter and early spring are a great time to marvel at Sirius. The brightest star in our sky. Sirius is nicknamed the dog star because it's the brightest star in the constellation Canis Major. The main reason it's so bright in our sky is that it's one of the closest stars to our sun at just 8.6 light years away. Now, Sirius is actually a binary star system with a tiny white dwarf companion, although you'd need a decent-sized telescope to see it. Sirius is super easy to locate. Just face toward the south and look for Orion. The 3 bright stars that make up Orion's belt point downward towards Sirius, unless you're in the Southern Hemisphere, and then they point up towards Sirius. The ancient Egyptian calendar appeared in 4236 BC and divided the year into 12 months. The Egyptian New Year began on the day when Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky, rose along with the sun, beginning a new cycle of movement. The time required for the heliocentric ascent of Sirius practically coincides with our solar year, which lasts approximately 365 days. Therefore, the Egyptian year lasted 365 days, with each month allotted 30 days, and to compensate for the difference, an additional 5 festival days were added. It turns out that astronomical chance, coupled with the observation of Egyptian astronomers, made it possible to create a very accurate calendar that is practically indistinguishable from the modern calendar. This is Canopus, the 2nd brightest star. A photograph of the star was taken by astronauts from the ISS. It's not visible from Russia, only in the Southern Hemisphere. There's currently no good video recording of this star, and it's impossible because the star is 310 light years away. Just so you understand, the fastest space probe, Voyager 1, travels at 38,525 miles per hour, so it would take 5.5 million Earth years to get close enough to record. This recording was made through one of the astronomers' powerful telescopes. Canopus is times bigger than Sun. Canopus is 10,700 times luminous than Sun. Sun is a main sequence G-type dwarf star. Sun's surface temperature is 5,778 Kelvin. It looks white. Canopus is an evolved star called bright giant. Canopus' surface temperature is 7,000 Kelvin. Did you know that spacecraft use Canopus for orientation? Canopus's brightness and position outside the ecliptic make it convenient for space navigation. The star sensors used to determine the orientation of many spacecraft are aimed at Canopus, in addition to the Sun. Canopus was first used in this capacity in 1964. Arcturus is a true veteran. It's over 7 billion years old, older than our solar system. Now let's turn our attention to the handle of the Big Dipper in spring. After sunset, the Big Dipper is high in the sky. I'll use the stars in the bowl of the Big Dipper to find other constellations. Let's now look at the stars in the handle. Imagine that bend defines the arc of a circle and continue that arc out away from the cup. It will lead you to this very bright orange star. This star has a very easy to remember name. It is Arcturus. Follow the arc of the handle to Arcturus. Arcturus is one of the brightest stars in the sky, and it is the brightest star in the constellation Boötes. The Hertzman Boötes is supposed to represent a person, but it's kind of an odd shape for a person. Many people say it looks more like a kite or an Ice cream sundae, the body of the herdsman, extends into a diamond shape above. Arcturus and two short legs extend in the opposite directions below. You will also frequently see Boötes drawn with an arm extending towards the Big Dipper. Boötes is located almost directly above the plane of the Milky Way galaxy, so there are few nebulae and star clusters in this region of the sky. This is Vega, the blue pearl of the night sky. It is located in the constellation Lyra. Vega spins incredibly fast at 270 kilometers per second. Because of this, it's flattened like a ball. Astronomers have discovered a dust disk around Vega. New planets may be forming there. These images were taken by the James Webb Space Telescope and the Hubble Space Telescope. Want to see these stars for yourself? To do so, you need to get away from the city lights. Then you'll be able to witness all the beauty of the vast cosmos. Use constellations to find any star that might interest you in the future. I'll show you star maps of Sirius, Canopus, and Vega. You can save them by taking screenshots or download them from my Telegram channel, the link to which is in the profile header of this YouTube channel. You can also use the star map to search, or use simple telescopes, which will also allow you to observe the stars and find those very bright giants. Every star is a distant sun with its own planets and perhaps life. Our journey has come to an end, but yours is just beginning. Get outside, look at the sky, and remember, the most amazing discoveries await you right above your head. And to learn more about space, be sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video so you can see how educational and engaging it was for you, my young astronomer. Bye!